AITA for calling someone a prick for sharing a dick pic. Not exactly NSFW, but here it goes. My friend, let's call her Sharon. Sharon got an unsolicited dick pic, then she proceeded to share it with everyone with his name. I have never given anyone a dick pic, other than my wife, but I still feel sorry for the guy. Sure, he did something extremely disgusting, but I think what Sharon did was equally as bad. Sharon asked me how funny what she did was. I responded honestly, I think he's a prick for sharing it unsolicited, but I think you're equally as bad for sharing his nudes. Plus you also sent an unsolicited dick pic. She then proceeded to call me an asshole for siding with a person who shared a dick pic. So, AITA, sharing nudes is wrong, but at the same time there should be consequences for this harassment. Some states are making it illegal, but for the most part men just get away with harassing women. It's not okay. If you're in a place where it's not illegal or is illegal but is not enforced, you may have to get creative with consequences. Personally, I have no sympathy for men that harass women. He did not want privacy, he wanted to force himself on a woman. ESH, the guy was wrong for sending an unsolicited dick pic. Sharon was wrong for sending that dick pic to multiple people, unsolicited, and so essentially doing what was done to her to multiple other people. You were wrong, but less so for feeling sorry for the guy who sent an unsolicited dick pic, which is a dick move on his part and he does not deserve sympathy in my view. I am on OP's side here. How is this not an ESH? We can all agree that unsolicited dick pics are beyond disgusting and that people who send them are vile human beings, but I think Sharon's actions are also scummy. Less so for sure, way less so, but still worthy of TA in my book. ESH, edit except OP, obviously. If the guy cared about who saw it, he would not have sent it to someone who did not ask for it. Edit to reply to some comments, further info. I took Sharon as Sharon saying to people this guy sent me a pic, want to see, rather than her also sending it unsolicited, which would make her TA and OP not. I don't know how OP is the asshole. The guy who sent the dick pic is obviously an asshole, and then I did personally say Sharon is also one, so I did go with ESH. I do not see how TA ever makes sense here though. Even if you did not think Sharon was an asshole, it is only the other dude who is. NTA, she got mad because someone sent an unsolicited dick pic and her response was to send that same pic as an unsolicited dick pic. She is just as guilty as the first asshole. I am splitting hairs here a bit, but I think the CO worker, while an asshole, is not nearly as guilty as the first asshole, in my opinion. And I am not saying I am right. Intent matters to a degree. Punching other people to get back at another for punching you makes you the bigger asshole. Intent means nothing. She is inflicting this image on multiple people to get back at the one who inflicted it on her. She is the bigger asshole. Even worse, the original guy might not give a shit. He is already sending dick pics to one person. He might think it is hot that even more people are seeing him. She might be actively helping him in his fetish. NTA, I guarantee if a girl shared an unsolicited nude, and the receiving person just shared it around among all their friends, you would be called NTA BC revenge porn or whatever. Double standard out the wazoo on this ducking sub. Would they actually though? Like, if a girl sends an unsolicited nude, duck her. If it gets shared, that is fair game towards her. The only non-assholes in this, whether girl or boy, are the random people that get unsolicited nudes because the original victim shared them. Out of curiosity though, has a case like this ever come up on this sub? Yeah, there have been cases like this. But I am on mobile and lazy as duck, in my opinion. No matter the gender, unsolicited nudes shouldn't be shared or posted on the internet without the consent of both parties. I have to say NTA, what she did was wrong. If it was the other way around, say a male friend who got a pic of some topless chick and was sharing it with his friends, everyone would be freaking out about how much of an ah he is. This is the same thing. I would have had the same reaction as you. Sheesh, ESH, but you least of all, the original dick sender is the biggest TA. Your CO worker comes in a close second, because she is also sending unsolicited dick pics, which she should known from experience nobody liked, and you OP come in a very distant third, but only because you said you felt bad for the dick pic guy. Duck that guy. NTA, While it wasn't her dick, she also sent a bunch of people an unsolicited dick pic. Sharing the name and shaming him for sharing it is fine, but sending actual images of genitals crosses the line. The only way this disgusting behavior stops is if men know there are consequences. Honestly, she should forward it to his mother. Duck all these people calling you the asshole. They are morons. What the guy did was wrong. What the woman did was equally wrong. She should have gone to the police. It is illegal after all. But what did she do? She sent out an unsolicited dick pic to how many people? Yeah, NTA, and anyone that says otherwise has no clue what they are talking about. Ducking, thank you. I got downvoted into oblivion for saying the same thing. Are people really justifying her sending unsolicited dick pics to all her friends because she got one? What kind of backwards world are we ducking living in? NTA. A lot of people in this topic being seriously gender bias. Women get a lot of unsolicited dick pics. Yeah, it is shitty. Yeah, it happens. Best way to stop it, I do not know, but you got an unsolicited dick pic as well. How are her feelings on getting one more important than yours? Important enough to make yours not matter, because she is a woman. So much for equality. Just because some guys send that shit does not mean all do. And just assuming that it is okay because some men send them means men all deserve this sort of treatment is a giant amount of gender bias. This is like a guy exposing himself to someone on the street, then the victim sharing video surveillance of the assault. They gave them the picture. It is theirs to do with what they like. I can imagine it would be quite scary for someone to receive a direct picture like this from someone they don't know. It is completely different when it is being distributed to shame someone's bad behavior. But hey, perhaps I just think this because I am not the type to take pictures of myself and send them to random people. Sending an unsolicited picture like this is a crime. If someone has evidence that someone committed a crime against them, they are welcome to do whatever they like with the evidence. Wow, this thread is bonkers. Assuming I am understanding this correctly, she got an unsolicited picture and then sent the picture to others. Obviously the original dick pic sender is Ta, but it's not okay for her to send unsolicited dick pics even if they are not of her to others. I don't want to see that, and clearly OP didn't either. There are other ways to call out the sender that don't force others to see his pics. OP, your attitude kind of sucks for not placing more blame on the dude who is sending pictures of himself to women without their consent, and for feeling bad for the sender. WTF. He sent pictures of his dick to a woman who didn't want them. You should not feel bad for him. So I am saying you are Ta. You are not Ta for not wanting to see said pictures. However, Sharon is Ta for sending the picture around not because it violated the sender, but because she sent it to unconsenting individuals. ESH. NTA. Sharon is an asshole. Penisman is an asshole. OP is not. It is unacceptable to send unsolicited dick pics to other people. And if we get to a point where it is deemed acceptable to share around people's nudes without their permission because I did not want to receive their nudes, then we leave a gray area when you can simply say I did not want to receive their pic. Therefore this revenge porn is acceptable. What Sharon did may have even illegal. I am not sure the laws where you live though. It is disgusting and hypocritical. People are defending her and calling you an asshole because you did not want a dick pic from Penisman. Unbelievable. This guy essentially flashed her. He showed her his dick when she didn't ask for it and didn't want it. It should be illegal nationwide. He's lucky. A little embarrassment is the worst he's facing. NTA, in my opinion, sharing the guy's dick pic to all your friends is worse than him sending it to you. Sharon did the exact same thing the guy did, except to multiple people. How can anyone defend that? NTA, honestly, I am a woman and have received countless dick pictures. I have never once spread it or showed it to anyone. I had a narcissist friend I will call Sarah. Sarah essentially got mad. My friend, Jay, would not get back with her and consistently threatened to end her life if he did not. When that did not work, Sarah started leaking J's nudes and personal pictures to everyone around us because she felt she had to for whatever petty reasons. If we were to reverse these roles and per se have Jay leaking Sarah's personal nude photos, it'd be a whole different story. Sharon essentially repeated the same behavior she finds disgusting, and as do many other women, myself included. This thread so far has me surprised. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos.